Dolynny TV, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Hope your Canada Day is going well. Figured the next time I'd talk to you would be about some Hub City announcements. We know we're most likely down to two teams, two cities for those Hub Cities for the NHL playoffs. However, that's not what we're coming to you with right now, is the fact that just breaking about 10 minutes ago, the Wichita Thunder, Edmonton Oilers, and Bakersfield Condors came together and, well, ladies and gentlemen, have signed on for a multi-year affiliation agreement with the Oilers and Bakersfield Condors, that being the Wichita Thunder signing that agreement. And of course, now you're asking, who are the Wichita Thunder? Well, my friends, they are, for the past few years, been our ECHL affiliate. Alright, I'm just trying to Google something here as quickly as possible as I'm just trying to get some details on the Wichita Thunder here for you. They're located in Wichita, Kansas. Yeah, I mean, you hear Wichita, I want to say Kansas, but didn't want to get it wrong. And quite honestly, I think they hosted the All-Star game this year as well. That's the interesting part there as well in the ECHL. And, well, they played in the Central Hockey League from 1992 to 2014. Then in the ECHL since 2014-15 season. That's the history note on the Wichita Thunder. I'll read you the press release straight off of EdmontonOilers.com. I don't have to credit anyone as long as I tell you it's a press release. The Edmonton Oilers are proud to announce a multi-year affiliation agreement with the Wichita Thunder of the ECHL. Under the affiliation agreement, the Oilers will be able to designate players within their development system for assignment with the Thunder. The club will also be composed of players who are signed to NHL and AHL contracts, in addition to those on ECHL contracts under agreement with the Thunder themselves. On behalf of the Edmonton Oilers, we are thrilled to announce a multi-year extension with the Wichita Thunder, said Bill Scott, Director of Salary Cap Management and Assistant to the President of Hockey Operations. The Thunder have been first-class partners over the past 3 seasons. There you go, there's the total number. I knew it was a couple, at least 2, but now it's 3. And we are very confident in Coach Ramsey and the Thunder organization to develop future players for the Condors and Oilers. Furthermore, we understand the importance of having a winning environment at all levels in our organization, and so we want to reaffirm our commitment to the Thunder and their fans that we will work towards achieving success together. This will be the 4th year that the Thunder are affiliated with the Oilers and AHL's Bakersfield Condors, led by head coach Bruce Ramsey. Wichita is looking to get back to the playoffs after having the 2019-2020 season canceled due to the COVID-19 pandemic. As with every other level of minor pro hockey out there in the world, unless somewhere out there in the States there's a rogue league operating. I don't know, couldn't tell you. 8 players from last year's Thunder squad earned call-ups to the AHL, including 7 to the Condors. I'm excited that we have signed this multi-year agreement with the Edmonton Oilers and helped develop future prospects that could end up playing in the NHL. Right now they're just regurgitating things. Said Ramsey, I've known Bill Scott for a number of years and have had a good working relationship in the past and know him to be a quality person. I'm looking forward to extending the relationship and helping develop prospects at all 3 levels in hopes of these players making it to the NHL one day. Someday is what it actually says. Entering their 29th season, the Wichita Thunder were an original member of the Central Hockey League, the other CHL. When it was founded in 1992, the Thunder captured the Adams Cup as back-to-back regular season title winners and won the William Bill Levens Memorial Cup as CHL champions in 1994-1995. Most recently, the Thunder claimed the Governor's Cup for earning the CHL's best regular season record in 2011-2012 and advanced to back-to-back league finals in 12-13. Wichita joined the ECHL on October 7th, 2014, after spending 22 seasons in the CHL. Bakersfield also has a rich history of hockey. The Bakersfield Condors are entering their 23rd season and their 6th in the AHL. The Condors were a member of the ECHL for 13 years. We're obviously excited to continue our partnership with the Edmonton Oilers and the Bakersfield Condors, said Thunder General Manager Joel T. Lamerno. The relationship has been very beneficial to our organization, and we again look forward to seeing which prospects will wear a Thunder uniform this season. So yes, there are plans to return to hockey. Now what you need to know here is the Wichita Thunder roster. I hope they've included absolutely everybody that was on there this season, and unfortunately they have not, as they only have a couple of players from last year's team signed this year. It's Jay Dickman out of St. Paul, Minneapolis. You've got Spencer Dorwicks out of Olds, Alberta. Right there, there's a connection down south. If you're here in southern Alberta, there's a guy for you to cheer for on the Thunder. And somebody else from whoever knows where MA in the States is. Massachusetts, I think. I don't know. Not sure. My stuff is kind of foggy there. So let me go get you the Wichita Thunder roster according to Elite Prospects for the 2020-21 season, because I want to make sure I don't miss anything here. And Wichita Junior Thunder of the WSHL, definitely not looking for those guys. Wichita Thunder, here's who I'm looking for. Thank you. And the Wichita Thunder. All right, so here's what you need to know. They had Dylan Wells in net. Of course, you know who Dylan Wells is, a goaltender for the Oilers in the system. He's signed to an Oilers contract, so let me see if I can find anyone in terms of scoring. Ostap Safin, right? Third prospect in the system. One guy we've got hotly high expectations of. You've got Bo Sterrett, who is down there for 29 points in 50 games. Actually, I should give you that Ostap Safin had 35 points in 54 games played. Cameron Hebig spent time down there as well, 17 points in 20 games played. You had Nolan Vesey play 6 points in 15 games. Vinny Desharnais had 13 points in 31 games as a rookie defenseman down there. And anyone else I'm missing on the way down the list? Steven Jacobellis. Man, am I seeing anyone else that you need to know anything about? Cal Pouncey, Jacob Stukel was on there, and that pretty much runs down the list of everybody that was there, I think. Stuart Skinner. Actually, Stuart Skinner did get 3 games in with the Thunder this year, a total of a 362 goals against and an 894 save percentage. But that is everything you need to know when it comes to the Wichita Thunder and what they were doing with the Edmonton Oilers prospects this season. So, all in all, you know what? Not the Hub City announcement we might have been hoping for, but one that's worked out so far in the past, right? Obviously, a guy like Cameron Hebig, who's come up at times and come up and done some stuff. And then, of course, you've got guys like Bo Sterrett, who came up after starting the season down with Wichita Thunder. Obviously, end of day, anytime you talk about the ECHL when it comes to developing players, you're more than likely, very much so, talking about goaltenders, right? Stuart Skinner, Dylan Wells, next season, Olivier Rodrigue. That's kind of what you're talking about when you come down to talking minor pro. I guess I think ECHL is your first classification of minor pro. It's like AA baseball is how they equivalent if you ever check Twitter, but that is essentially the level of which you get your start, you get your stops, and you move up to the AHL following that. And you've seen kind of how the goalie shuttles worked in Bakersfield over the past 2 years. You've had Stuart Skinner, at one point we had Al Montoya in net down there too, but you had Stuart Skinner, you had of course Dylan Wells, Shane Sterrett. Those were the 3 rotating, somebody always in the ECHL. Now you're kind of going to see Olivier Rodrigue move to that ECHL role, Skinner and Wells take over the AHL, and then we'll figure out the NHL if Mr. Mike Smith comes back or what the situation there might be. But ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty much going to wrap it up. That's all you need to know on this announcement. It's a multi-year extension, and man, oh man, am I excited to get back outside, keep enjoying those rays. Whew. You can see I'm reflecting. I need to do something about that, get some sunshine on my skin, and enjoy a very good Canada Day. I hope you do as well. What I need you to do until the Hub Cities come out, if you've got some time this afternoon, check out the community tab, because right in there what you should do is see my Canada Day vlog from 2016. My goodness, hair was up to here, quite honestly. Like, go check it out. And I was wearing much dorkier sunglasses than this. And second to that, at the end of this video, probably right where I am talking in the next here 5 seconds or so, there's going to be 4 videos that pop up on your screen. I've been meaning to explain this for a while. You can click on the videos that are now currently probably on your screen, and you can check those out, and they lead to other videos I've done. There's a best for viewer tab, so if you're wondering what the heck that random video is doing in there, and of course you're going to see the Oilers, why they'll win the cup, and of course Ken Holland's comments, and a most recent video that will, If you're watching this 2 weeks after it's already happened, it will take you to my most recent video. So that's your little explanation that I've been meaning to get to, guys. I'm Tyson, this is Dolynny TV. Thank you so much for tuning into today's edition. I will catch you for the Hub City announcement when it comes down, whenever that is. I am up on out of here.